to discuss more about Biden's border crisis, Arizona, Attorney General Mark Brnovich. Mark, always great to have you. The report Lucas just gave us, maybe some of the leaders aren't on Capitol Hill, but the message was received. Essentially, Governor Abbott was saying, you're busing immigrants to all different states, you're flying them in the middle of the night, I'm taking them, I'm putting them right in your backyard.
Yeah, I think we all applaud Governor Abbott for trying to make a point and trying to demonstrate the ridiculousness of the Biden open border policies and what they are doing to states like Arizona and Texas and just overwhelming our communities. And it's not just about the millions of people that are coming in illegally. It's something that I keep talking about, especially as a former prosecutor, is all of the millions of illegal fentanyl pills, all the thousands of pounds of methamphetamine, all the heroin, all the dope that's flooding into our country that is killing hardworking Americans. And it's really is a sad irony that, of course, they're not in D.C. There's people not there because Congress is always on some break or vacation, and so they bring all these terrible problems to the states. We have all this havoc. Americans are dying as a result of these policies, and then they're not even around to accept the responsibility for their actions.
When it comes to Title 42, the CDC is saying it's time to lift it, essentially saying that COVID isn't a problem at the border, yet we were just talking about extending mask mandates on planes. So immigrants can come into this country without any concern about COVID, but Americans can't fly on planes without being masked. I mean, some of this just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense other than the fact that it's evidence that the Biden administration and the radical left is trying to essentially, nationalize, socialize our economy, and they don't care about hardworking middle-class Americans. What they do care is about Central Americans. And I was just arguing a case about 7 weeks ago at the U.S. Supreme Court where the Biden administration illegally rescinded the public charge rule, and they want to give government benefits, including welfare benefits, to people that are not U.S. citizens. And so we are in this situation where the Biden administration is decriminalized. There's no criminal penalties, and we have a lawsuit right now against that. But they've also incentivized, and they're providing these incentives, these warped incentives for people to come here. And as a result of that, that's why we are seeing a record number of people, literally millions of people coming into this country illegally, and it's going to overwhelm us, not only from a fiscal perspective, but as a result of the cartels increasing violence in our neighborhoods and the amount of drugs pouring in that is polluting our neighborhoods.
I need a 10 or 15-second answer on this, but Jen Psaki essentially saying it's Governor Abbott's fault that we have a supply chain crisis, saying that it's his unnecessary inspections in his state that are making things difficult.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but not their own facts. I propose that we have a no-lie zone when it comes to the White House press room, because what she's saying is clearly false.
I second that. Great to see you, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you.